Yo, what's up, guys? It's straight crypto. So I want to put out a video real quick and just address what's going on. Of course, I put out a video yesterday. The title was like the final capitulation. Um, when I said that I think that Bitcoin could possibly hit 3.8K by next year of quarter two. I did say that. Um, and I said that the macro environment is setting up for a possible move towards that direction. You got the war in Ukraine and Russia threatening, nuclear war. NATO is really starting to step their game up. And when I say NATO, America is their goddamn puppet. I'm not getting political, I'm not trying to go there, but it's facts. Um, a lot of things in the crypto market has been a little weird. You got Celsius, you had Voyager, and now the Black Swan event, is FTX going insolvent and Binance stepping in. And a lot of people say that Binance has bought FTX. CZ and Binance has not completely pulled the trigger on that. There has been a letter of intent, LOI, that states that Binance has intentions on buying FTX. But the one thing you really need to understand about a LOI doesn't that like it's a letter of intent. That doesn't mean that you're actually going to buy it. One thing, and I'm not a lawyer, I'm not a financial advisor, but the one thing I do know is that when you sign a letter of intent and the discussions are made, things have to be disclosed. And I don't know if CZ and Binance are really going to actually pull the trigger once some things are disclosed. Sam Bankman-Fried, FTX. They were the they were the white knight. You know what I mean? They were the savior. They build a lot of smaller projects out. But there's a lot of speculation that they have also committed a lot of crimes. Um, you know, uh, uh, BitBoy, he's been very vocal about how he feels about FTX and SBF, Sam Bankman-Fried, and so guys, all I'm trying to say is I don't think this situation is fully resolved. I do think that Bitcoin, the whole crypto market took a hit. I am going to address RSR, towards the end of the video. I'll give you my thoughts, price points, whatnot, whatever. But right now, guys, like there's a lot of uncertainty. I'm not gonna say it's just a bunch of FUD because I think there's a lot of valid. God damn, guys, if you haven't caught on, I have a stuttering problem, um, a speech impediment, so I do apologize if I do stutter sometimes. But there's a lot of uncertainty. There's a lot of bullshit going around, and it's not just FUD. There's a lot of legitimate fear. Sorry, putting up this video before I go to bed. But so I don't know where the market's going. Bitcoin right now it's about 18K. It's about 18.1, and that's we're in no man's land. It needs to make a decision. We're either gonna go below 17K and start to go down. Honestly, guys, if we go below 17K, 10K is on the table. I just want to let you guys know that. Um, and if we hit 10K, 3.8K, like I said, quarter two of next year is definitely on the table. Um, but all I'm saying, guys, it's just be careful. Practice risk management. If you haven't sold at this point, I don't know what to tell you. I'm not selling my RSR, but I do think there's going to be a rebound. I don't think crypto is going to zero. I think the Fed will eventually pivot. I think they're going to eventually go towards quantitative easing instead of quantitative tightening. And I think, we're going to have a bull run. But I do think there's max pain ahead of us before that happens. Um, so, guys, like I said, BTC, I'm 3.8K, doomsday prediction. I said that in the last video. I've been trying to tell you guys this, but I'm just saying that could be possible. Right now a price point for Bitcoin, you need to pay attention to about 17K. If we go below that, and we're close to that, guys. Um, if we go below that, 10K is on the table. I think that could be the bottom. 10K. I think that's a reasonable bottom. But I also think that if we do hit 10K, I think 3.8K is possible. And I know a lot of people think I'm crazy. Guys, a lot of people thought I was fucking crazy when I said Bitcoin was going to hit 28K. And here we fucking are. We're at like 17, 18K. So, like, just understand that can happen. The market can stay insoluble. It can stay irrational a lot longer than the normal investor can stay rational. You know what I mean? So, um, I definitely think that max pain's on the table. But I don't think the crypto market's dead. Fidelity, was talking about offering cryptocurrency, in their portfolios to not only, institutional investors, but retail investors. So I don't think the crypto market's dead, and I don't think it's going to die. I just think it's changing. Um, I don't know what else to say. Just be careful. RSR right now it's at 0.0047. I did say that if we went below 0.0058, we had to watch 0.0052. We blew we definitely decimated both of those price points, excuse me. We are currently down at 0.0047. So guys, honestly, I'm not gonna lie to you. I think we could possibly touch down to, we had a wick down to 0.0037. So I don't know if we're honestly it depends on, guys. This is where I'm kind of conflicted. If you look at the day chart's kind of sketchy. It does possibly look like we could go lower. But if you look at the week chart, if you look at it from a Wyckoff perspective, I definitely think we are setting up a Wyckoff spring. And I do think, that, because we wicked down like our previous low, and I want to say it was in May, when we had that major wick all the way down. It was 0.0031 or 0.00315 or 25 or something like that. Just today we wicked down all the way down to 0.0037, and then we shot back up. Guys, like if you're looking at the charts on a weekly perspective, I think that's fucking bullish. If we could hold that price point of 0.0047. Sorry, I keep looking away. That's me thinking. I got ADD. I see squirrels all the time. But I do think if we could hold where we're at right now and just range, I think we're setting up for a Wyckoff spring. And what that pretty much means is you have a capitulation. You know, you go down. You have that down test. You go back up. You kind of roll over, go back up, roll over again, test that low, and if you don't break that low, which we have not, you go back up. And I keep saying to the moon, bitch. But I do think that, and I'm not trying to spread hopium, but I think if we can hold this price structure for RSR and, you know, start to climb those ceilings and go back up that ladder, I do think that we're still bullish. This is not financial advice, so I don't want you to buy, I don't want you to sell. I want you to do your own fucking research. All I'm saying is what I'm doing is I have not sold my RSR. I've actually bought more. I'm gonna buy more tomorrow morning. I get paid on Friday. I'm gonna buy more on Friday. But like I said, just do your research. So that's all I got, guys. Be smart. If you have any funds on FTX, get it off. Um, you know, there's going to be a ripple effect. If Binance does not buy FTX, guys, there's going to be some there's going to be some consequences to pay. I don't know what that's going to look like. Right now I have some tokens and coins on Coinbase and crypto.com. I'm going to leave them there, but honestly, and Uphold too. But I don't know what I'm gonna do. I don't. I do have a ledger. But guys, just if your coins and tokens aren't on a cold wallet, just just be careful. That's all I gotta say. So straight crypto, I'm out. If you can hit the subscribe, and notification bell, I'd appreciate it. I'll put out more content. But guys, I'm in my robe. I'm tired. I worked all day today. I'm a counselor. I do mental health and substance abuse. So if I seem drained, I am. I do a lot of talking, so I'm talked out. So I appreciate you guys. I love you very much. I hope you make good financial decisions, and I'll see you on the next one. All right, peace.